If you've heard the term RAG embedding and want to know what it means and whether there's anything in it for you, I'm going to tell you. I'm a technology journalist. My name is Maria Korolov. I cover enterprise AI, which is how businesses use AI, what works, what doesn't. And I've been a tech journalist for 20 years. This is what I do. And I'm also a fiction writer and a magazine editor. And so I care very deeply about how AI is going to change my profession. So, RAG embedding. When you have a database, say a list of readers of your books, or buyers of your art prints, or people who go to your concerts, and you want to use AI to answer questions about this data. So you might want to do a prompt that says, tell me all the readers I have who are in my zip code who might want to come to a book signing that I have, and create a letter that I might send them or something like that. And the AI isn't going to know. How is it going to know? I mean, that information is not out there in public anywhere. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to cut and paste a section of your list and paste it into the prompt. That process, taking a section of your list, putting it into the prompt, that's what embedding is. That's it. When companies do it at scale, they have it as an automated process that an app does it for them. So RAG stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation. So the generation, that's the generative AI. Retrieval, it's getting stuff from a database. Augmenting, it's augmenting the prompt. So it's pulling stuff out of a database, putting it into the prompt. And now that the prompt has been augmented, it's sending it to the generative AI. So very common use case for this is if you're a salesperson and you're in your company's sales platform and you want to create a letter, sales letter to a customer, and you want AI to write the draft of it to speed things up. You want the AI to have some customer info. Like you might want to have their first name, and you might want to have the kind of products they've bought before and how much they like them, and maybe a couple of other like non-sensitive things. Unless your AI is internally hosted, in which case you can give slightly more sensitive information because it doesn't leave your company premises. And so the application that you're in, the little sales dashboard, will go and fetch the customer information, all the customer details that the AI needs to know, and it will package up a prompt. It will say, write a letter using this standard company format um, that covers this kind of information using this set of data. It sends it to the LLM, it comes back, and then the sales app puts that letter on the screen and says, review this. You know, make sure there's nothing crazy in there before we send it in. And then you look at it and you're like, I'm going to change this, I'm going to change this, I'm going to change this. I'm going to add a few typos in there, make it look cute. Whatever it is you do. So that's retrieval augmented generation. If you are not a business, if you are an individual person, then odds are 99.999% you do not need to know what this is, and I don't even know why you clicked on this video. If you work for a company and you want to sound smart about AI, you can say something like, we do have this data in a database. We could try using retrieval augmented generation, RAG embeddings to make the AI, smarter and more relevant. And you'll sound smart. You're welcome. Talk to you next time.